Hey Teddy, let's check out the garden. Let's see what we got growing out here. First up, let's check out our tomato bush. We've got some invasive visitors, and I think today they're gonna have to get evicted because they're creating some damage. All right, overnight, these guys have created a lot of damage on our tomato bush. Let's see what we got. All right, Teddy, so far I have found 4 of these chubby guys. Do you see that right there? That is a tomato hornworm. It's a caterpillar. It's going to become a beautiful butterfly, but right now they are wreaking havoc and chewing up this tomato plant. So let's count them. There's 1. There's 2. Here's number 3. And Teddy, here's the 4th one. Check that out. Do you see all the little legs? And they're called the hornworm because they've got this little horn right here, this little horn appendage. These guys are harmless, even though they have that protruding horn-like appendage. They are harmless to humans, but I'm not a huge fan of holding caterpillars. Don't really like the feel of them in my hand, so I'm just gonna snip the little branch that he's hanging out on, and he's gonna have to get on out of here. All right, you can see a lot better view of him right here. I've clipped off the little twig that he was hanging out on, and I don't mind holding this. So I'm just gonna kind of turn him around here and let you see the colors and the detail. It's pretty cool looking. But if we flip over the little twig of the tomato branch, you can see his little feet, and he's got little dots on the side. That little horn is the tail of him, and up here is his head. Alright, check this guy out. There is the head, and he's got his little front feet kind of tucked up underneath him. I don't know, he looks kind of like an alien. Pretty crazy looking, huh? What do you think of that? It's got little hairs too. They look so much like the tomato plant. It's kind of hard to find them. Oh boy, I actually found a 5th one. They are so amazing at camouflage. I mean, all the way down to the tiny little hairs, just like the hairs of the tomato plant. Look at that. So here's a 5th one. So they're gonna have to go because they have really eaten off the top of the tomato bush and eaten a lot of tomatoes along with it. But that's what happens. It's just that time of year for the hornworm. All right, Teddy, right here, we've got some beautiful purple kale. Can you see the vibrancy? Maybe you can see it more in the stems. Isn't that nice? Put that in a stir fry. Over here, we are growing some big old butternut squash. So those have to ripen on the vine for a while. They'll turn from that pale yellow color to more of kind of a peachy color. These are the Chinese cabbage, or you can call it Napa cabbage. So these are gonna be nice and crunchy. They're getting about ready to go ahead and harvest and cook those up. Just a big old regular cabbage growing right here. So we'll give that one a little bit more time, then we'll harvest that and chop it up. Be really good as another type of stir fry.